Okay, here we are in Soul Calibur 6. Time to finally get into the story mode of this. Been holding off a bit. I've been busy with other stuff, but here we go. Alright. The main tale. Okay, what is... So there's the mission and the story. The mission, Libra of Soul. Oh, this is for created characters. Alright. Oh, and this is a... Okay, so this is the individual character stories. Okay, I got it. Let's try this one first. Go through some of these. Prologue. Soul Edge. Its story reaches far back into the darkest depths of history. In the 16th century, the legend tried to rear its ugly head again.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Soul Edge, a legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body, causing near-mortal wounds. Seeing his chance, Cervantes raised his sword to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's two blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried, whose mind was twisted and unwell. A pillar of light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed. No one could have predicted it would become a catalyst for catastrophe across the world.
Dun dun dun.
Our story takes place in the 16th century.
Chronicle of Souls 2, the Lingshan tragedy. When the evil seed emanated from the cursed blade one fateful day in Spain, it released a white light that burst forth, affecting lands far and wide, even as far as Lingshan. Don't know where that is, but...
A tragedy befell this place. Lingshan Temple was a famous martial arts school in the far reaches of China. It was there Killick learned to master the staff after he was abandoned as a child. Killick ate and slept with the other students and began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like bond with just one other student, Shang Len, a young girl who was like an elder sister to him. Dedicated to the way of the sword, she looked after Killick as if they were siblings. So close was their bond that when one felt happy or sad, the other would feel the same. Together they studied and grew as warriors.
Until she gets killed or something, I bet. right?
The years passed by. Killick's skill earned him a place as a teacher, an honorable position for one so young. Throughout the ages, Ling Sheng Su Temple had kept hold of the three sacred treasures, Krita Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Killick's years of arduous training earned him the title of rightful bearer of the staff, Kali Yuga. Likewise, Shanglen was also designated bearer of Dvapara Yuga, a sacred mirror. Our story begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Shanglen, can I ask you something?
Sure.
How come you were chosen to bear Dvapara Yuga? I thought you'd get Krita Yuga. After all, you've dedicated your life to the sword.
You can't just ask her that,
Killick,
dude.
This is not easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to try. The Krita Yuga, it's no longer at Ling Sheng Su. The sword has been gone for more than a decade. All that's left is the Kali Yuga and the Dvapara Yuga.
Really?
Surprised? Well, there's more. The one who stole the Krita Yuga was none other than my father. That's why I don't have the right to bear it. If I were to accept the sword, everyone would be up in arms. That's why, even though it was offered to me, I decided to decline. Of course, I love Ling Sheng Su, and I do wish to see my studies through to their conclusion. It's just, I just don't want the sacred treasures, or my status as a sacred bearer, or anything else to hold me back. You know what the monks say. Fate is carved with your own hands. When I spoke to them about that, they decided to let me bear Dvapara Yuga instead. Now I can feel proud that I'm a sacred bearer just like you. You know something, Killick?
What?
It's okay. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
She gets killed. Calling it now.
So it was, Killick and Shanglen were set to attend the official ritual for becoming sacred bearers. But the night before the ritual, a terrible calamity plunged everything
here we
into
go.
chaos. Drawn by the Kali Yuga in Killick's hand, the evil seed came to Ling Sheng Su Temple. The monks, driven insane by the evil force, began slaying each other, turning the temple into hell on earth.
What have I done?
What, did he steal it? Uh-oh. Killick done screwed up.
I don't understand. Everyone, stop this madness!
Ooh, okay. Restrictions. No soldier. So I don't really know any of these characters really that well, so don't mind my terrible playing here. Damn. Bang. Kablam.
Kill or be killed. Huh?
Oh no, she's a zombie too.
Xianglin? Get a hold of yourself, Xianglin. Xianglin! God! Xianglin? Ah!
Ooh, look at that. Choir museum music. Okay. When Killick awoke, he found himself in an unfamiliar cave temple. While he was passed out, an old man had been taking care of him. Aside from identifying himself as a weapon expert from Lingsheng, the old man spoke little. Uh-oh. Is this her dad that stole the sword?
Where am I? Did you save me? Who are you?
You have yet to recover from your injuries. Rest. And that mirror, Devapara Yuga. Wear it always. There will be grave consequences if you do not. Understand?
Yep, I knew it.
Xianglin. So, the power of Devapara Yuga saved me. That means Xianglin. She gave it to me. She sacrificed her life for me. And then I, with my bare hands. Why? Tell me, Xianglin. Why am I still alive?
Have you not realized yet? You are being protected. Devapara Yuga suppresses the evil within you.
Evil?
The old man proceeded to tell a tale. He told Killick about the evil seed. How Devapara Yuga had pulled Killick back from the brink of insanity. How Kali Yuga had the ability to absorb power, and how it was falling under an evil spell.
Dun dun dun. It's all Soul Edge.
He told Killick
Soul
about
Edge is
Soul
doing
Edge.
everything for reasons.
Your fate will be set in stone the moment you lose your will to live. Your soul will be swallowed whole by your destiny, leaving behind but a rotten corpse. That is but one path you may take. But perhaps it is the path you wish to take. To submit to that evil sword and its wicked power? Is that what you wish? To become a thrall? Do you see? All is in your hands.
Xianglin. She told me fate is carved with your own hands. Xianglin gave her life so I could live. That leaves me only one choice.
Something about this
From
picture,
that day forth,
like the
Killick
proportions
bore
or
the
the
weight of his karma. As Xianglin's slayer,
angle
and
of
the
the
last
shoulders or
living
something,
member of
it
Ling
just seems a
Shangsu,
little off.
he chose to face his cruel fate head on.
More story stuff. Killick chose to fight against his fate, and as such began a period of intense training under the guidance of the old man Edgemaster. He is the Edgelord.
If you continue upon this path,
The evil within you will create a second soul edge out of Kali Yuga. The only reason you and Kali Yuga have yet to succumb is because of Devapara Yuga's power. However, all is not lost. You can learn to control the evil within.
Yes, Master.
Is that it? If this tests you so dearly,
I will carry these rocks
evil.
up this hill.
Sorry, Master.
To control evil, you must first control yourself. Mastering your own will is the key to overcoming malice.
Yes, Master.
The enemy is powerful. You must stand strong, whoever your opponent.
Yes, Master.
Killik, your next opponent awaits.
Who?
Sometimes things reveal themselves when you fight.
I understand, Master.
As in, use the breaking mechanic to break the armor off their face, or the hood off. There we go. Head armor.
Battle 1. Fight!
Bam! Oh, this is a full match. Come on.
Battle 2. Fight!
One ring out.
You're finished!
Battle 3. Fight!
I bet this is a lady. I'm fighting. In disguise.
So, did you learn something?
Yes. I believe I felt how delicate the balance is between myself and evil.
I see. Then the time has almost come.
Master?
It is nothing. What are you doing? You have yet to finish your training for the day.
Yes, Master.
Okay, I guess I don't get to find out who that was. Or maybe I need to do something special in that match. Through the arduous training lasting 3 years, it seems to pass by the blink of an eye. The evil harbored within Killikin yet Kali Yuga was being kept at bay by Devapara Yuga. However, it is threatening to spill over at any moment. The only time he was able to feel anything approaching peace was during intense training. Final test. So are these just 5 chapters per character, then?
Killik, you have borne the burden of your training well.
Yes, Master.
Now we shall see how you fare against me.
An actual fight with you? It would be an honor.
Why do you hold back? Come at me!
Yes, Master. Yeah!
Yeah! You have improved. I understand why you were chosen to bear Kali Yuga. Killik, a shadow lies upon your soul. Take heed. If it envelops you completely, the evil within you will stir, and in time, tear at your soul until there is nothing left. You need to banish that shadow. I have shown you how to control evil. The rest is up to you.
Yes, Master.
Killick, this will be your final test. You must seal away Soul Edge, the cause of all this madness, and cleanse yourself of evil.
Yes, Master.
Head west. Keep going to where the wielder of Soul Edge awaits in the heart of a great maelstrom. You must live on, as have I.
Okay. Killick's journey begins. Okay. There were several roads that led west, but the most common route was by sea. Once Killick left the cave, he headed over the Himalayas, then traversed south in search of a port.
So you want to head west, do's ya? Guess you're in luck, because that's where we're going. But I warns ya, our ship ain't what you call luxurious.
I don't care, as long as you're heading west. So, can I join you?
Wait,
Sure, why not?
he's getting
But
a
it
port
could
in
end up costing
India
you a
to
pretty
head west
penny.
instead of just going across land.
Huh?
This was, you
Hey,
know,
driver, where's you going? This ain't the way to
I
the
don't
dock.
think this was, I don't know, was this around the time that
You
someone
deaf
finally
or something?
did sail around Africa to get to India? Oh.
He's been consumed by evil.
I'll kill you!
Damn, you leave me no choice.
Okay. Got through more fights in here, I guess. I notice I've only been fighting created characters, more or less.
Battle 1. Fight!
Gotcha!
Okay. This one's only 2. Malfested. Well, there's no restrictions this time. Bam.
Take this! Time to sleep! Time to sleep!
Oh, that's cool. Trying to learn some of the different moves here.
Whew, you saved me. Even us pirates ain't safe from bandits when we's on land. Thanks, mate.
Okay, this kind of pirate would not be hanging around India.
was
That'd
no
be
ordinary
down in
bandit.
the Caribbean.
It takes me back to that night. The shadow upon my soul.
Whatever. It's not meant to be historically accurate.
Am I strong enough?
Maxie was a captain? That's weird.
So, you're the guy who saved one of our own? On behalf of our captain, Maxie, I welcome you aboard. But, I'm gonna have to take that mirror from you till we hit land. Sound reasonable?
This is one thing I can't give you.
Why not? We're just gonna hold on to it. It ain't like it's payment for your ride or nothing.
This is a keepsake from my sister.
A keepsake, eh? You know, I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for Maxie. Okay, fine. I like you. I'll go speak to Maxie for you. You're one of us now.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
They're gonna come up with some reason why I have to fight Maxie in order to get on the boat or something like that.
Oh.
What a friendly
Seems the
chat
captain
we're
has the
having.
trust of his crew.
You'll see why once you meet him. He ain't been back since he stepped on land. Probably got stuck at the bottom of a glass. What the?
It's a bear.
What?
Oh, oh, okay. Oh, it's Askaroth. Sweet.
Who do you think you are? You got some nerve thinking you can pick a fight with one of us. Hey, Killick, right? You're a passenger, so stand back.
No, I want to join in.
In that case, welcome to the crew. It's showtime!
Lizard. What they, didn't the lizard men used to have clothes in like previous versions? I think that had something in there.
Stay down. Brahma. Brahma. Gotcha.
Damn.
Take this.
Okay, so it looks like I have random weapons. This one's a Askarothian. Damn, okay. Can't believe I actually hit. Alright, that's more the what I expect from Blizzard Madden weapons. It's not Sofikia's weapon because it's a sword, but whatever.
It never ends.
I don't understand. Why will you not relinquish your ego and let the evil consume you?
Who the hell are you?
Is it because of that mirror? You fool! Remember the massacre you caused? You let yourself run wild! I shall destroy the mirror and free you from its shackles!
So like, what
Look
was
out, Killick!
Cam!
dead? Alright, the Malfested Swarm. The Ryukyu-born pirate and Captain Maxie sailed the world with his crew looking for greater adventures, which at present had led them to an Indian port. Overhearing a commotion, Maxie made his way to his ship expecting to find a simple altercation, but instead was greeted with the sight of an assault on his crew.
Who is this abomination? How dare he harm my family? Have at you.
It's Askaroth. Ooh, I can't wait to actually play as Askaroth. That'd be pretty cool.
This is bad.
Careful of that axe, brother.
That son
Parallels to the Killick
She'll
story
pay for
almost.
this. He will pay.
Who the hell are you? No matter. You're just another sacrifice. He still needs strong souls to increase his strength.
Fall back! Stop right there! What?
He closed the door on me. How dare he?
What's with this guy? We gotta
Oh, is
fight
this
him
Killick?
too.
That's cool.
He's one of us. Okay, so I won't kill him. Just save your strength. Battle 1. Fight!
Evil Killick.
Stick the mirror on this one. This ain't easy, but I'm getting there.
What's on?
Battle 2. Fight! Ruin you!
Ran right into that one.
Ruin you!
Really? Damn.
Battle 3. Fight!
That's the problem with Max. He starts getting into like his weird moves and it's just like, where's the end? Damn.
Jeez, as if I didn't have better things to do.
So what, Astaroth steal the mirror? Oh no, he still got it.
Damn, got my work cut out for me. The mirror doesn't work. The only option I've got is to kill him. You can thank Cam. Adios, Cam. Everyone.
Take Killick West.
I know, Cam. I know. It's like you said. He's one of us. I ain't leaving him behind. And you know, those guys will be back for him. We will get our revenge. It's the only reason I live for now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop here. I have to double check exactly what is the storylines for these people, because it seems like they're starting over from scratch, but then they also seem to reference some of the older games, so I'm not really sure where all this fits in, or if they're just like telling parts of the story that didn't tell in old ones, or whatever. I am not a Soul Calibur lore junkie, but whatever. Anyway, so I gotta quit here. Till next time, later.